Why pre-YouTube? Alright, so I'm going to talk about the Uber situation. Before Uber they found at Jamaica, everybody did glad. Everybody happy say them get rid of robot taxi, them get some competition for them. The charter taxi them will take long for forward and them are overcharged. Everybody did happy say Uber did a come for fix the problem. You see me I say, and we get more Americanized and we get an app where we can use, even though you did have apps like 876 on the go. I think we use it one time already. But everybody did like the freedom that come with Uber. The fact say you can just use the app, it tell you how much money, and you understand, it was just like an easy something. But like all good things when come to Jamaica, them have to mess it up. So basically what go on is the Uber driver them actually make it bad for the customer them, and the good Uber driver them where actually do what them supposed to do. They are overcharging the people them. So the app tell them a certain money, and then now when them reaching at the Uber, the driver tell them say, oh, you have to go put 300 more or 500 more or 400 more dollar upon that. You see me I say? And the people them I wonder why. And the excuse for them have to tell them is that the Google Maps now updated on the app, so the miles where them actually drive is actually more. You see me I say? Which based on what they must say, when the customer them contact Uber and make complaint, they must say nothing like that, and there's no glitch in the app, and basically a misinformation they might get just because them want more money. Brother, I know say this is a gam. I know say this is a gam. I know say Jamaican people did a go mess up a good thing, because first of all, the charter taxi them like On Time, El Shaddai and the whole of them actually cost more than the Uber services. I don't know if you don't know. So if you check up how much for go from one place to another, based on the Uber are definitely cheaper than the On Time. So no say them they're gonna want overcharge them, because that is lower than the money where them expected to get. Is it me I say? So we're gonna listen to where the customer them have to say, because I have a video right here. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you say like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification, and we'll get into the video. Alright, one other thing we did forget to also add is that I guess Uber is having an issue with the transport authority. I don't know if the contract wasn't specific, or I don't know if them never get full permission or it never clear, but they might have some problem. I'm not sure of the specific issue, but I hear about it. So but when I listen to what them have to say.
Uber's launch in Jamaica was welcomed last week as a major disruptor in Jamaica's transport sector. Now there appears to be a disruption in pricing. Drivers are demanding more than what the app calculates for the fare. One passenger, Shanique, says the driver requested $300 more for a $700 trip.
The app shows me a cost, and I'm aware of based on what I usually pay, it shouldn't surpass that. And he's like, okay, so the amount is $1,000 if he should pay, make it three. My way, and I'm like, alright, sure, since I called you already. While I was traveling with him, I asked him why is it $1,000, and he said that Uber sent them, the driver, and a memo because of something about that Google Maps doesn't show the right kilometers, so what they have there is incorrect.
She says after reporting the matter to Uber, she was reimbursed the $300. She knows she's unlikely to book a ride on the service again. Uber has not said that there's a glitch in the GPS software which would permit overcharging. Our local Uber sources say they also haven't received any such message from the company. One Twitter user noted that he was pressured by the driver to hand over an additional $500. The driver even volunteered to take him to an ATM to make the withdrawal. He cancelled the ride and reported the driver. Shante Henry told our news center the driver who overcharged her sent her what appeared to be an official notification from Uber.
I got the message from the driver saying that the fare is $500. But I realized my card is already charged $214. So I messaged him and said, am I paying card or cash? Because I was a bit confused. He said, which one did you select? And I said, it said card. He said, he'll look when he picks me up. When he came, I asked him, I said, I'm a bit confused. Is it supposed to be $314 because that's what my card is charged? Or is it supposed to be $500? He said, what did the app say? And I said, it's $314. That's what I was charged. He said, well, it's $500, so what you can do is just pay me the difference in cash. I said, okay, so $200, I must hand it to you. He said, yes.
Shante says her friend who took an Uber had the exact opposite experience.
But when I saw my friend, because me and her met up at the same location, she said she had a great experience. Her driver was nice, she was on time, and the exact amount that the app charged, the app told her is what she was charged, and she actually paid cash. Because she didn't add her card to her Uber thing. And I said, I asked her if she got any kind of message if she got any kind of message saying anything about Uber being in its app, in its data stage, and she said, don't you know what I'm talking about?
She was eventually reimbursed by Uber. Uber currently allows cash transactions in Jamaica. This is a marked difference from the service in the United States, which only allows passengers to prepay for the service using a credit card. Our attempts to get a comment from Uber on the matter were unsuccessful. Marjorie Gordon for Nationwide News. Uber's launch in Jamaica.
Yo, this goes to show you, cause based on the comments that when I read, them just coincide with everything when I say. Somebody say, man, them have to F up the thing as it reach. Brother, as it reach, you know. Somebody else say, them don't like or deserve nice things. Somebody else say, leave it to Jamaicans to F up everything. Bro, I don't understand why them people, why them Uber driver here do this. I understand say una build up a bad reputation for other people who want the business in a Jamaica. Like una understand say the jobs them una mess up. Other people would have loved to be able to do it and have the freedom here, because based on my knowledge of the app overseas, brother, anybody can drive Uber. Anybody can get up and drive Uber. That is based on what me know in America. I don't know if in Jamaica you have to have a certain red plate, and you know them something the way in Jamaica for be a taxi driver you have to have certain things. You have to have your PV license or some you know me I talk about. But based on what I know in America, and one vlog when they watch with somebody who did actually did a vlog them first Uber visit, or I talk about first Uber experience. And them did a vlog it, then basically the guy say him there come from a call center and him just started a work here. So I don't think him get no PV license or none of them something that we taxi man I forget. So basically it a give a freedom where you can decide if you just want to get up and do it or not, and you not forgot you know extensive bagger ray and this and that with tax office and ray. Is it me I say? And them people just a F it up. Remember say you have other companies, you know, you have Lyft, where them have a same service like this, where people in Jamaica can get jobs and them can get the freedom for do what they want as long as them have a car. You understand? And people are mess it up already. People, boy, I'm tell you about Jamaican people star. I swear. Them are already I try to scam the people them. This is where the people them did fear. Say, yo, I never want to get overcharged. That's why I'm start take Uber. And now them I get overcharged. The same thing with them I run for, that them run up in. Boy, I'ma tell you. Anyways, tell me your opinion. If you're new to the channel, make sure you say like, share, subscribe, turn on post notification. And I'm out, bro.